Welcome to Qualified Wrestler. I'm Andrew Sennedra, and this is the Ninja Man, Captain Witchfingers. And today we're going to be doing a short little video, prediction video on New Japan Cup 2023. We thought this would be a fun little idea. We haven't done a prediction video on New Japan or anything like that. So we're just going to talk about like who we think we're going to get in the semifinals from each side, and then who's going to get to the finals, and then ultimately who wins. My first guy is going to be on the top left bracket. We'll show you a little picture here so you guys can see the bracket. We'll sit this here for you. But the first bracket on the left side, I'm going to go Tetsuya Naito. He's going to make it all the way through the semis is going to be mine, because I got this little idea for how it's going to go down in the finals there. And then I'm jumping down to the next bracket. I got Will Ospreay. Him and Tetsuya Naito are going to be going to head-to-head in the semifinals there. And ultimately, I'm going to go Tetsuya Naito is going to go to the finals. I'm going with some bold predictions. I just thought it'd be sort of fun so that we don't have the same picks as well. And then on my other side of the bracket, at the top right, I'm going Shingo Takagi. I think he's going to make it down to the semifinals, and quite possibly, you know, I think he's going to be getting close to winning all. But I got a little swerve there for this last one, because my ultimate dark horse pick is going to be down in the lower right bracket, Shota Umino. I'm thinking he's going to make it to the semifinals. And before I say who's going to make it to the finals and win, I'm going to let you go ahead with your picks.
So I'm going to top left. I'm going to go with El Phantasmo, the cocky, flashy, arrogant guy. And then bottom left, I'm going to go with Jeff Cobb. That guy is not a man. He's like a machine.
That's like Brian Cage. But yeah, it was sort of hard. You know, we had Ospreay and Cobb. Yeah, you know, I was sort of torn. So we both love both of those guys and think they're fantastic. So it's kind of good though that we're sort of shaking it up. You got a couple of guys there. You know, Cobb could be a bit of a dark horse, but I could see him going pretty far. And then who's your other two guys?
And then I got Shingo Takagi.
We both. So we got one guy picked.
That guy looks like a ninja. I mean, come on.
He's got some pretty damn cool gear, that's for sure.
And then Zack Sabre Jr., man. That guy's like counters on top of counters. You can't beat that guy. That can counter all your moves, right?
I came up with a good nickname for him, the Technical Wizard. You know, you got Josh Woods, the Technical Beast. I was like, this guy is like a wizard. He's absolutely phenomenal. He blows Bryan Danielson out of the frickin' water. Like, I know Danielson just won the technical award or whatever from Dave Meltzer, but I was like, Zack Sabre Jr. is just, he's the best. He's the best. So that's a great pick, you know, with his rise. You know, he just won the television title. So yeah, those are some really damn solid picks I think we both got. But let's see, we'll jump down in my semis, and then who I think is going to win. So I got Shingo versus, or I'll go to the other side first. Naito versus Will Ospreay. I was thinking Will Ospreay, but I'm just going to go out on a limb. I'm going to do this for fun. I'm not going to take it too seriously, like we're going to have like some sort of war about who wins. But I'm going to say Tetsuya Naito, because I want to see him have this rivalry finish off, you know, build up with Shota Umino. So I have Shota Umino beating Shingo, and they're going to meet in the finals, Naito and Umino, and then I'm going to say Shota Umino wins the whole thing, my dark horse. It's a very bold prediction, but I thought it'd be fun. Why not see how it goes?
So I'm going to go with Jeff Cobb, like that guy, you know, like as a beast. He's going to take on the left side.
He's going to beat up El Phantasmo, throw him around.
And then right, it's a bit tricky, but I'm thinking maybe Zack Sabre will take it on that side.
Oh, okay.
And then you got the long, gangly guy that's counter versus the beast, the machine.
That's right. The gangly guy versus the freaking tank.
He's got those garbage scooping arms.
That could be a pretty fun one too. That's what I mean, is like this tournament, the way you look at it with all the guys, there's so many great matchups right off the bat, but great matchups that could end up in the semis and then in the finals. Then a lot of guys like justifiably deserving to win it all. Which brings me back to who do you think is going to win it all for yours, Cobb or Zack Sabre?
I'm gonna have to call. He's gonna like throw the gangly guy around.
He's gonna throw the gangly guy into a garbage can. So those are our picks for the New Japan Cup 2023. It was pretty fun to look at. I'm really excited to see how these matches go. There's such great talent in this tournament this year. which there usually is every year. But it looks like good, really great stuff. I'm looking forward to this, so many of these matches. I think it could be really cool stuff right here. Especially since there's a lot of like rivalries that they're setting up in the brackets and contradictions, considering Cobb, Ospreay, and I think Mark Davis are all in the same bracket. So you got all those United Empire members, you know, sitting right there that might have to face each other. So.
And then I always like tournament styles. It's cool because like you always have like you don't need like a storyline for all these matchups. You just throw them all in there, and then that creates the storyline.
Exactly, I was just about to say that. Yeah, it creates the storyline. You're like, that fucking guy knocked me out, you know. So yeah, it's a brilliant way to do things, and it's always fun. It's, you know, blood sport style tournament shit. So hope you guys like our predictions, or tell us what your predictions are. Head down in the comments and let us know who you think's gonna win the New Japan Cup 2023. Feel free to like, subscribe, dislike. Go ahead, we don't care. You know, if it bothers you or something, we'll just clap and you'll probably run away. So until next time, folks, how about some heavy wrestling from New Japan?